Dun, 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 the chili review. People as well. I've got an absolute treat. It's a treat every night, the chili review, but I've got a couple of favourite people down, and I'm really excited because they've brought down a yellow habanero. That's for Baz, he likes the habanero. But what I'm really happy about is that this is one of Dags' cousin Dags.
Yeah, mate, how you going?
Good, mate. Now, this is what? One of your mates' chilies, is that correct?
Yep. Wayne from North Haven.
Wayne, North Haven. G'day, mate. Shout out. Really appreciate this, mate. I cannot wait to try it. I've heard they've got good flavours. I have heard, actually, the orange habaneros do have nice flavours to it. So, me and Dags is going to try this one tonight. I'm going to cut it open, have a look at it in a sec. But, really excited. Debuting on the chili review, I've got my cousin, B-Ray.
Hello.
How you going, mate? Now, you've got a chili. Now, unfortunately, we only had the 2 orange habaneros, but here at the chili review, we're always prepared. And I've got him the red habanero to try, which is a nice size. We look at the differences there. So he's going to give that a go. That's his first chili on the chili review. I'm extremely proud. And my little cousin's going to get amongst this as well. So I'm going to cut this open and just have a quick look at it, guys. I'm pretty keen.
I haven't seen inside these, so I'm a bit soft on what's going to be in there.
It's a really, like typical to a habanero, it's got quite a solid, the pot itself, skin is quite solid, so that's cool. And there is a bit of, there's a bit to this one, I reckon, but that's good, because that's what we like at the chili.
I asked Wayne, and he said they're spicy, and there you go.
Yeah, look, I mean, if you look in there, there's a bit of placenta, and that's what we sort of do look to gauge a little bit, but yeah, that smells, I mean, if you can't open a bhut jolokia or a Carolina Reaper or a Trinidad Scorpion, the smell immediately goes, oh man, and that's a mild version of that. So, look, I'm really excited about this. I don't know, anyway. Thanks, Wayne. We're going to go, so we're just going to put it straight in our gobs and just chew it and just get it in there and then appreciate, we'll grade the flavour. You've got the red one here, mate, so this one here was one that I got from a mate as well. So shout out to Rickster. B-Ray's going to drop one of these chilies of yours. I found them quite warm, but still nothing on the level of a bhut jolokia or a scorpion or whatever. But I like the flavour, so I'm really interested about the flavour on this one. I think we just go with it. Any words at the moment, mate, that you want to discuss about the review and how you're feeling about it?
No, just go for it.
Just go for it. You're going to go straight in, just take the whole lot and get it straight down and have a go. What about you, Dags? Any words that you want to add to the moment of trying out the?
No, we'll just go.
It's a beautiful.
I think it's the best way is to just don't delay the inevitable and just whack it in.
All right, boys. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
And as you know, it's chili review.
Fire in the hole.
Well, we're losing it here. Wow, nice flavour.
Dry.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you getting from that, man?
No.
Nice flavour.
Nice flavoured. It's a bit dry. No immediate heat.
Yep. How you going? Hot?
We're burning for all of that.
Right. There's a big pole though. Mine's down, man. I can just feel the heat there. How you feeling off that beer, eh? Yeah. That's a habanero is actually more deceiving than people think. Oh, that's warm.
I don't have the... So the flavour was good.
Yeah. Yep.
It was a lot drier. I've got to say, I had a bhut jolokia. One of my me and Brendan had a bhut jolokia the other night.
Yep.
And it was much juicier. Almost a similar flavour, I reckon. It's not...
No, I'll be honest.
It's fruity, so I thought it might be. I thought it might have a bit more fruity, but it's almost had like a bit of a bitterness to it.
Okay. What about you, mate? What do you get from that, the flavour?
It's hot.
Hot. It's warm. Alright guys, just give us a sec there. I'm just going to get that sorted for the next instalment. So one moment. Dun 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 dun. You know what it is, guys? It's the chili review. I'm definitely feeling the heat from the habanero there. The flavour is quite good, I reckon. I'm getting it in the mouth, the throat, the tongue. Got a bit of drool happening there. It's a good heat. If I just sit with it and just let it radiate. Yeah, it's warm. B-Ray, he had the big red one. He's coping pretty well with it though. It's initially hot, but I think it settles pretty quickly. At the same time, why habanero has the potential to have a lot of heat. Hey, do you think it's settled down a bit, or is it still?
No, it's still going.
Yeah.
Mainly the mouth.
Has it peaked though, or do you think it's still getting hotter, or is it sort of leveling out a bit for you?
It's leveling out.
Beautiful. That's it. But it's still got a little while to go. What about you, Dags? How are you finding that?
I'm alright. It's
Is it peaking still? Still building?
Slightly. It's got a bit of mouthfeel, obviously.
Yep.
A bit of lip tingle, but my throat.
Yeah, throat's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's there. But it's by far a long way from
the realms. The realms of the red bhut jolokia.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking hell.
But it's definitely tangible. Like it's not. I eat my Thai chilies quite often, and it's probably double at least that. So, you know.
Fucking hell, got bits and pieces of it in my mouth. It still feels like it's building a little bit.
I've burped quite a few times already, so that's normally a good time.
Yeah, yeah. I'm dealing with it, no worries. But it has a little bit of a repeating itself on me.
Yeah, for sure.
The extra little bit of the season that just keep that flare going. I reckon it's still building a little bit for me though.
No, I'm on the way down.
Okay.
Yep. Yours was darker than mine, mate, to be fair.
Yeah, that's alright. What about you?
No, it's calming down. It was just mainly the lips, my tongue, and under my tongue.
How long after you started chewing it? Because you took the whole pod in itself. That was brilliant effort, man.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate that effort there. That's a big pod. That is a bloody big chili, and it's a hot chili. So, full props to the inaugurated chili review member now. You can't escape it, mate. You're amongst it now. But that was warm. I know it was warm. I can see that you're a bit red in the face, but I've gone there as well. You're doing it quite good, man.
I'm actually at peace with that. It's spicy.
Yeah.
But I'm not struggling at all. I'm not sweaty. I'm not hot. I'm okay.
Yeah. I love it though. It's nice. Yeah.
It's not. And the flavour was quite good. It wasn't too bitter. It did have a bit of bitterness to it. I'll say that quickly. Bit of bitterness. But
I thought, I'll be honest with you, Dags, a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I reviewed your Red Bhut Jolokia, which Daryl, cousin Daryl, has kindly brought down his little chili case. I love that. I need to get one of them. But he's brought down an assortment of chilies. Now, that there is one of his homegrown Bhut Jolokias. Now that is an absolute ripper, as far as I'm concerned. Have a look at the little horns on it.
I just got to say though, as much as I'd like to take full credit, me and B-Ray, it's our shared garden, so Braden puts just as much love and care into all of that.
And that's what it is, mate. You don't get chilies that grow like that if you don't love and care about them. So credit to you there, young fella, for getting amongst that. And if you start young enough, man, you'll get a chili happening, a plantation going, and we'll have reviews going for the rest of our lives. Aren't we excited about that, guys? I'm fucking hot. My mouth's on fire, but it's a good heat. It makes me really upbeat.
Yep.
The endorphin kick that you get from the chili boom, once you settle a little bit and you're on top of the initial burn, it gives you a good buzz, man. So I'm excited about that. I've got someone in mind that will be trying one of them ones later. I'm looking forward to that reaction. But as I was saying though, I had one of these a few weeks back with Dags.
Yep.
And I will say that personally, the habanero, I reckon, had a better flavour. The red bhut that I had from you had a very bitter taste initially, and it was fucking hot, right?
This one here is much redder and much brighter. So although there's a little bit of orange at the bottom here, the other one was not as ready as that one. So I'll be very interested to see how that one compares.
Just give us a sec, guys. I'm going to get some other chilies ready. You know what it is, chili review. So it's been about probably 5 to 10 minutes after we've had the habaneros, and the orange habanero was awesome. I really like the flavour. The heat was really good. It definitely got me going there. So thanks, Wayne. Is it Wayne?
Wayne.
Wayne. Cheers, mate. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy your chilies, I've got a couple of chilies I can flip back through to you that Dad can have a go. Pass them on to you, mate. So I really appreciate that. We'll just head over to B-Ray, mate. What was your thoughts on that in the end, mate? That was a pretty hot chili for you, but you handled it absolutely like a Sultan of Scoville. I'm very impressed with that, bud. What was the flavours and what do you sort of take from that habanero?
It was sweet, but also very sour when I first bit into it.
Yeah.
And then as I kept going, it got more sour, and then the heat hit when it got from tongue to tongue.
So it was sort of sweet at first, and then when the sour bitterness kicked in, that's when the heat started?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a pretty typical type sort of scenario. The minute you feel a bit of bitterness, you know that the heat's coming. It's almost like that's that capsaicin just going straight through your tongue. And Dags, what did you think on your overall now that it's settled a bit?
Yeah, no, it was nice.
Yeah.
I actually was very surprised how dry it was. It was really dry.
Yeah.
A couple of the other ones have been really juicy, almost oily.
Yeah.
And that one was really dry. So that was,
I don't know, has it been picked for a while? Do you know what the story was behind it?
I've had it since Tuesday.
Yeah.
So possibly last weekend.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, but it's definitely 4 or 5 days old.
Yeah.
So.
I reckon it would be awesome in like cooking. I think it'd be a really, really nice cooking meal, and I do it in like some of the Thai food that I enjoy eating, mate. That was that's a beautiful chili. It was a really nice pie that had a real thick, solid type sort of outer layer of the actual skin itself, yeah, had a nice smell. You can sort of see the colours inside it there. It's a nice sort of sunset type sort of colour. I really do like that. So thank you very much for that, mate. So we've got a bit of a treat, guys. We've been talking about bhut jolokias a lot as well. Dags has grown some amazing ones. I've been really impressed with those ones. My red ones haven't gone so well, but my white ones have definitely produced a bit better. And this is one of my white ones that I picked a little while ago. I've had it in the fridge. It looks like a tooth. I love the white bhut jolokias. They're like a wisdom tooth, man. These are at the moment, currently my favourite chili. In flavour, the heat is definitely tolerable, and that's what I like about it, is it gives you this beautiful flavour. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to try it. This is the first time for both B-Ray and Dags to try a white bhut jolokia, so I'm excited for that. So we're going to cut it down the middle and just get it into it and have a look at it, and have a smell. I can tell you from absolute experience that they do not line up with the heat of a red bhut jolokia. The red bhut jolokia's flavour also I find is a little bit more bitter. It's not as sweet as one of these ones, that fiery type sort of feel. But you know, this has been picked a little while ago, so we'll check it out. But yeah, you can smell that there. It's almost that sort of capsicum here, but have a smell of that. Yeah, so beautiful. All right, well, let's just get into it. So what we'll do is I'll just go down the halves of it, and you boys can just try that bit of a go there, mate. See how you go with that. So that's a quarter of bhut. I'm just going to put the other half in my mouth. So guys, this is the white bhut jolokia. We're going to give it a go. Hold it up. Cheers, boys. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is chili review.
Fire now.
The pot out, the skin of a white bhut's got a bit more of a consistency than what the red ones feel a bit spongy when I chew the red ones.
Yep.
This has a little bit more. This is probably about 2 weeks picked off the bush. And I will say, when you get them freshly off the bush, they got a bit better flavour. That's not bad.
So the flavour...
Not hot though.
No, not hot at all.
Yeah.
The habanero is just way hotter than that.
Yep.
So even now, I keep waiting for like something to come, and there's a little bit of a tickle in the back of my throat.
Yep.
Not much.
Yep.
But the flavour, probably not as strong as the red.
Yeah.
But nicer.
Yep.
It's not. Yeah. So probably the fact that it's not as strong.
Yep.
Makes it that nice little even
So, and what did you think about it overall? Like,
yeah, that's good. You could.
It's good for cooking, I reckon.
Yeah, no, definitely.
For a sauce or whatever.
It's got a nice flavour, but not overpowering. Obviously, the heat, maybe because it is a bit older, but there's not very much heat to that.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, you know, we don't talk shit here at the Chili Review. That's exactly what I said it was. Now, how did you find that heat there?
I think it mixed in a bit with the other chili, but it was still good.
What's the comparison between the flavour of the habanero you had and the white bhut jolokia?
This one was a lot more juicy.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon. That other one's a pretty big pot to chew, man. That was that's an amazing effort, dude. Seriously, like you should absolutely be thrilled that you got a that massive red habanero down. Well, that's why they're my favourite chili, man. They've got a bit of heat in the right spots. I love the flavour. Once you actually realise that it's you know, it is what it is. It's totally beautiful chili. So
I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Yeah.
Not even really go out on a limb. Is the other day I pulled off a bird's eye chili, Thai chili, off my bush.
Yep.
And it burnt, man. Like that was literally
hotter than that.
Way hotter. So I don't know if I had my Thai chili, our Thai chili, is right next to our ghost chili.
Yeah.
So possibly there's some sort of.
I like to know how that actually can happen. With that being the case, like
I had one, and it was a bit bigger and a bit fatter, and it really snapped when I bit it. A Thai chili, and it was way hotter than all the other bird's eyes I've pulled off of that.
Was it like juicy as well?
Yeah, it was different. And it was hot. It literally, normally I just eat them because they're Thai chili.
You just pick them up. Like I did it myself. Yeah.
This one just like kicked my ass way more than that. Even that white ghosty just did. So
it's a funny thing though. I find that those type of chilies, the bird's eye in particular, the Thai ones, I've got an African bird's eye. It's one of my African bird's eye that I'm getting Daryl to take home and get some seeds from, because there's heaps of seeds on these ones. That's my African bird's eye. I love them because they go black at first. There's little black tips still on there, and then they fill it right out. Beautiful tasting chili, and it does pack a bit of a punch as well. I do find they're a different type of chili heat though. The placenta and that sort of stuff, it's more the seeds that you've got with these ones that make it quite warm. Whereas with the with these sort of bhut jolokia type capers, you're getting a lot of placenta, a lot of oil in there, chili oil in there. And they absolutely make for a bit of punch.
So I was going to say that. I was thinking then when you said that actually, is the oil. I wonder how much of that sticks in your mouth, because that habanero was dry and it was hot, but it went through quite fast. Yeah. Whereas the ghosties tend to.
Yeah, well, and that's the simple fact of the difference in Scoville heat rating. So, awesome review tonight, guys. Really, really awesome. I found it to be definitely the bhut jolokia just picked up a nice warm feel. That habanero was great. I'm very, very happy I tried that one. I had an orange habanero that I was growing, and I think that was a bit hotter than mine. Flavour was on par. I thought mine had a nice fruity type sort of flavour as well. The orange peppers and that, those sort of these orangey ones, they actually got really nice flavours, I find. And the white ones, the red ones can be a bit bitter, man. They're really hot. They do kick. I'm yet to try a brown chili, chocolate chilies. Apparently they are the hottest now. They're hotter than red ones. That's what I'm hearing. So if you've got any comments or any suggestions of chocolate ones I should try or we should try, leave some comments. Let me know. I'm looking at hopefully going to be getting some chocolate bhut jolokias. I know Daryl's looking at chocolate bhut jolokia. I would love to get hold of some chocolate bhutlas. They look fucking ridiculously gnarly. That would be an amazing review. Though I think I'll get a few of the fellas in that one there, and we'll talk right through that one. But any final words, mate?
Nah, it was just hot.
Hot? Yeah. Happy with it?
Yeah, the flavour was good. Just hot.
Hot, beautiful, mate. Great work. And you, Cards, any final words?
No, all good. Just enjoy your chilies and keep growing.
Beautiful, mate. Well, that's it. If you like this and you want to see more, like, subscribe, get amongst the guys, get into the chili review community, and most importantly, love them, grow them, respect them, and get them into you. Cheers. Peace out.